I'm talking to Mark Goldsack, the UK Director of DSE. Now, we're back in the flesh talking to people. How nice is that to start with?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, you can tell by the atmosphere here, this is a global phenomenon as we come out of the pandemic. The enjoyment of just seeing other people, being able to meet them, being able to look them in the eye, being able to discuss things in depth, that really does make a difference. And for us, being on a live event, it's just whet our appetite for what we're going to put on next year as a joint government industrial enterprise in the form of Farnborough Airshow, which is coming back and it's going to be real. And isn't that a relief?
It certainly is a relief. How tough has it been from an industry point of view, from your point of view, with having these conversations or maybe struggling to have these conversations with different people during this troublesome pandemic time?
Well, I think the thing that's really surprised everybody is just how successful we have been in weathering working virtually. And that's really a testament to two things, I think. First of all, the strength of relationships that exist in this space. What we're trading in is trust. Because we've got strong relationships, because we've got trust, we're actually doing pretty well nonetheless. And that's been, if you like, underpins everything that we've done. But of course, the other bit has been this huge jump in faith with the technology, because the technology, I think, has surprised everybody with how much it's been able to do. And if you'd told me 2 years ago I'd be working in an absolutely paperless office, I would not have believed you. But I am today. And so whilst I'm hugely relieved to be going back to a degree of absolute face-to-face, real-life interaction, let's not forget we've also gained an enormous amount in terms of our ability to sustain, develop and work conversations in a virtual way, which gives us a reach we've not had before.
Yeah, absolutely. And we mentioned Farnborough Airshow, Farnborough International coming back. It's great that it's going to be there. From yourself and these conversations you're already having with people, is there already an excitement that air shows are back in the flesh, that we can have these conversations? You've mentioned already that they're pretty significant.
Oh, absolutely. And I think, we need to recognise that Farnborough happening next year, I think I'm right in saying it's going to be the first air event of its sort in the western part of the world. And for us, it's a real opportunity. We know it's always been a global leading event. It's an opportunity for us to showcase the absolute best of our British product, our British technology, our British innovation, all of the education, the development, the intellectual thought that goes in behind it. And we've been just waiting for an opportunity to get back out there and do this. And I think when I've been walking around the show here, the anticipation of that is tangible. Every delegation I've met with, every company I've met with is really looking forward to us bringing that together and going and taking what we were doing there previously and taking it to a new level, which is inevitable, I think, given the difficulties everybody's had to face through the pandemic. Going back, selling what we're doing, meeting our friends, meeting our close partners, allies and colleagues from around the world and sharing that experience for real, it's going to be a good year.
I'm going to finish with this one question. What makes the UK so solid, so strong, so reliable when it comes to UK and defence strategies and obviously products as well?
To be brutally honest, I think it's our ability to innovate intellectually. We are producing stuff against both a prime and SME base that is genuinely innovative. It's sourced out of a profoundly capable educational and development system. And that innovation is what leaves us on the cutting edge time after time after time. And if you're at the cutting edge, you're a partner that everybody wants to speak to. We don't have the answer to everything. Nobody does. But what we have got are really clever answers to some of the most challenging capability requirements that we face out there. And the fact that we are able to partner with people, the fact that we're able to share our IP in a way that few of our competitors can, is what sets us apart in the marketplace. And that's backed up by the incredibly deep relationships we have government to government around the world, which allow us to provide, if you like, a fully wrapped capability cooperation piece, which is the underpinning piece of a partnership. And at the end of the day, it's about trust. And we have that trust with our friends and colleagues.
And now you can show it all off in the flesh at air shows.
Oh yes. Welcome back, Farnborough.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.